Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you think that creating YouTube videos is just for extroverts? Well, if you do, you're wrong. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why creating videos isn't just for extroverts and how to create YouTube videos without sucking. And if you didn't know, I'm actually an introvert. I'm an INTJ. When you think of great YouTube creators, you probably think that they're personable, outgoing, great speakers, and charismatic. And you probably think that you have to have those qualities to make YouTube videos for your business. But that's not the case. The only thing you need to do is be yourself and have a plan. So what is the first thing you need to do to make YouTube videos? Well, you have to have a workflow. Basically, you need to create a plan or a video creation process. So creating videos usually has 3 stages. It's pre-production, production, and post-production. So these stages sound like a lot, but we're going to simplify it. So for the pre-production, you only really need to brainstorm your content and write a script. For production, you're just filming. And then for post-production, you're editing your video and uploading it. And that's it. So the second thing I want to talk about is going to help you always know what to say on camera. The biggest thing that will help you create YouTube videos is having a script. Having a script will stop you from rambling, will help you stay on track on what you want to talk about instead of going off topic and talking about things that aren't relevant to the video or things that your audience don't even care about. So not only that, but it would just help you stay on point. That's what I wanted to say. It's going to help you stay on the main topic of the video. And when you're not rambling and when you're staying on the main topics, you're actually saving time on filming. And that's a big plus, especially if you're filming multiple videos in a day. I mean, wouldn't it be better to film for 10 minutes instead of an hour? So whenever you're thinking about a script, a lot of people want to know whether you should have a full script, like write out a full script, or have an outline. And honestly, it depends on you, on your goals. Like, if you're a beginner and you're really nervous about being on camera and it hinders you from speaking, then maybe a full script will be better. A full script might help you become more confident speaking in front of the camera. But if your goal is to create live videos and to become a speaker that's able to speak like improv, I don't want to say improv. Most speakers do have an outline for their speeches. But if you want to be able to speak comfortably without looking back and forth at a script, then an outline would be better. I also want to say that sometimes having a full script actually hinders some people from speaking to the camera. Like if you're always looking at the script and then having to think like, oh, I have to say this word for word, like on this script, then you're going to have a lot of cuts, or I should say mistakes, because sometimes it's hard to memorize a whole script. So if a full script hinders you from speaking to the camera and it actually takes you longer to film, then maybe an outline will be better. If you want more tips on how to film your videos faster, I actually have a video for that. I think it's called Film Your Videos Faster or Film Faster Videos or something like that. And you can find that in the link above or not link, it's card. You can find it in the card above or the description box down below. And also I have a YouTube script template. So if you would like to grab your free YouTube script template, then you can grab that from the description box down below or go to YouTube script. Is that right? YouTubescript.com. So the third thing that's going to help you not suck at creating videos is to have a one-on-one conversation. So when you get to that point where you hit record it can be really scary. As an introvert, we don't like to be the center of attention, or I should say, we don't like to talk in big groups. It can be really nerve-wracking. So we actually prefer smaller groups. And whenever you're filming, you're probably thinking that you're talking to a million people, but that's actually not the case. You only need to think that you're talking to one person, like you're having a one-on-one conversation with one person, a meaningful conversation. When you're filming, it's actually only you and the camera. And I feel like that's the perfect environment for an introvert. Like, I'm by myself talking to the camera. So if you have an issue talking to the camera and you think that you're talking to a million people, then just think that you're only talking to one person. You're speaking to one person. That person is the camera, and you're helping them solve a problem. So speak to the camera, look them in the eye, which is the camera lens, and then just talk. And that's it. Just think that you're speaking to one person, helping one person. Before I keep going, I wanted to let you know that if you need help creating videos for your business, you can check out my video creation mastery program. You can find that in the link in the description box. And if you're an introvert, which one of these things that I talked about resonates with you when it comes to creating videos? Let me know down in the comments. So the fourth thing that's going to help you create YouTube videos without sucking is editing out your bloopers. You might think it's embarrassing to make mistakes on camera, but you can actually just edit it out. Do you think that actors and TV hosts don't make mistakes? They can edit them out. That's how we get those amazing bloopers. So we're human. We make mistakes. Luckily, we're filming and we can edit it out later. Editing is my best friend. Do you know how many mistakes I make when I'm editing videos? You'll never know because I edited them out. So when you're filming your videos and you make a mistake, just keep going on. It's just like if you're talking to somebody and you make a mistake and then you change your words. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. We're all human. The fifth thing, and I would say the most important thing you need to do to create videos that don't suck, is to watch yourself and take notes. There's a few of you that might think, I don't really want to edit my own videos. I don't like looking at myself, and it'll be faster if somebody else edits it for me. And I agree with you, but if this is your first time creating videos, I would say that you should edit your at least first 3 videos. Why? Because you want to take notes on what you're doing. So when you're editing your videos, I want you to watch everything in that video and take notes. Like, I want you to look at your background, your area. Is there something that shouldn't have been there? And then next time you can change the location or change the object or whatever that shouldn't have been in your video. You can look at your looks, like maybe you didn't like that hairstyle. Maybe it's inconvenient when filming, or maybe it looks funny on camera. Same thing for your makeup. Maybe the way you speak. Maybe you're saying the same words over and over again. Like, I know I like to say like, so, I try not to say it a lot, but what can I do? So whenever I notice, like, so, I just said so again. So you'll notice that I'll say so a lot. And I try to limit the times that I say so. And I only recognize that because I edit my own videos and I know. So I try to edit it out, but I guess that's just how I talk. You also want to check for the sound. Like, if you're not using a microphone, maybe you want to use a microphone, or maybe you want to speak louder. Like, I know that I speak very low, so I need a microphone. And even with a microphone, my voice is very low. So I do try to project my voice a little louder so that you can hear me, basically. So maybe you want to check the sound, but not just the sound of your voice or the levels of your voice, but you want to check the background noise. Like right now, I know the AC is blowing in my videos, but I always try to edit that out. But even then, maybe you don't want to film at a certain time because that's when the garbage man comes, or that's when people start mowing their lawns. So you just want to check for everything in the film that you can change for next time. The other thing that you want to look for are your bad habits. Like, are you playing with your hair? Do you like tap on the table when you're nervous and you're doing it while you're filming? Do you move around too much? Like, are you so nervous that you keep moving back and forth? Or do you move around too little? I had a lot of issues when I started filming. Like, for example, I would talk through my teeth whenever I'm nervous. So you might see that in my first few videos. There's also, like, you'll never see me with my hair down because I'm always messing with it. I mean, this updo is really convenient. So, and then I would say that I moved around too little. Like, I was very stiff. So those are the things that I worked on whenever I first created videos. So maybe you're doing other things that you think is distracting in your video, and you want to take note of that so that next time when you're filming, you don't have those issues. So that's it. If you want to create YouTube videos without sucking, then you need to have a plan, like a video creation workflow. You need to have a script so that you can stay on topic. You need to have a one-on-one conversation. You should edit out your bloopers, and you should edit your own videos so you can watch out and take notes on anything you want to change for the next video. So if you need help creating videos for your business, then check out my video creation mastery program. You can find that in the description link down below. Next week, I'm going to be talking about common YouTube beginner mistakes. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And until next week, bye.